Well, hello, Casey Ho. What's up? I just watched a video entitled Indian Feminazis, and it was Captain Jam 5 or Captain Jam V. Um, but they didn't give me permission to show it, so I'm going to talk about this. I see India through probably a different lens, being an outsider and a foreigner, thousands of miles away. When I watch your films and I see the transition from a very wholesome, family-oriented, Hindu value, traditional-based industry, moving more westernized, moving in, sometimes it's enjoyable, sometimes the films are dark, sometimes they're gritty, but sometimes they undermine. And I see India transitioning as they become more, as they grow into this mold of kings of the East, a liberal agenda kind of rising up amongst the young people. And that made me sound very old, didn't it? The young people. And what I'm talking about specifically is this naive, pro-Porkistan, Terroristan view that somehow we need to just be nice and embrace them. Complete hogwash. I think the film stars like Salman Khan who get behind this and promote it, their films should be boycotted. I think that's the only way for some of these thick-headed people to understand is nobody's seeing your movies because of your views. It's happening here in America with certain people. But I also see this feminization, the feminazi, the rise of them, and I think women should have the right to drive and to vote and to be treated equal and to have a job if they want a job, but to stay home if they want to stay home. They have the right to go about their life, maybe to go out on a Friday night and not be raped. They have that right, I think. I think they have the right to wear makeup if they want to. If they want to wear their hair a certain way. The problem that I have with the feminazi agenda is it targets the traditional values that I think that I share with Hindustan, the ideas of family. It starts of pro-abortion, of these things that really kind of undermine and tear apart a society. And once this gets a foothold, it's never satisfied. The problem that I have with feminism is it's like your stomach. It is never satisfied. You could eat a huge meal, be completely glutted, and you unbutton your pants just for a little relief for your diaphragm, and they bring the dessert tray around, and you're like, ooh, hey, warrior queen, you want to split one with me? We do that, and even though you can't. Or the grave. The grave is never satisfied. The grave never says, death never says, we've had enough. No, you guys just stay alive. No, it's always taking more people. Evil is never satisfied. It always wants to pull more people down with it. And that's the problem I think you have with feminism. And again, I separate feminism away from equal rights for women to the political mode, where somehow women are now going to have dominion over man. That's not, I'm sure I'm going to get some ugly comments about it, but that's not what God intended, right? That's not what the Lord intended. And feminism takes hold, and it tears apart traditional values. It tears them apart. The thing that makes India so strong and unique is the Hinduism. It's these values that are core centered on how you grow and how you move and how you think, right? That is your strength, I believe, as an outsider. That is your strength. And allowing feminazis to get in and start to tear apart of that, there's no stopping it. It's like radical Islam. Is it ever satisfied? Do they ever reach a point where they say, you know what? I mean, just look at your neighbors to the west. That was set up to kind of deal with some crazy folks. Are they satisfied? No. Got to have Kashmir. And once they get Kashmir, it's going to be something else. It's never satisfied. So I would encourage you to take a stand against this. I would encourage you to embrace traditional Hindu values. To walk with a higher purpose in life while you treat everybody fairly, right? So that's my thoughts on the video. Again, I'm sorry I couldn't show it to you, but Captain Jam 5V or whatever his name is, it never got back to me. So we will avoid that topic as best we can. I'll catch you guys later. Peace and much love.